You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy late Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. You guys are really, really great at what you do. Now, you may be wondering, why are we talking about mothers here on this channel, on the sports channel? It's because yesterday, guys, Sunday Night Baseball, ESPN, the Red Sox were actually playing, and a question was asked to the first baseman of the Boston Red Sox, and it was actually asked by ESPN's Karl Ravech. Now, for many people, Mother's Day, it's a very, very happy day. For others, maybe not so much, because that person may not have their mother around anymore. It could be a sad day, it could be a happy day, it just depends. But ESPN actually asked this live on the air to the first baseman during play, because ESPN now has these in-game interviews. Now, Karl Ravech is actually getting blasted because the first baseman's mother actually is deceased. He asked this question during the play, so I wouldn't know how the player is actually going to react since it's Mother's Day. His mother isn't around anymore. But Karl Ravech and ESPN, they're catching heat for this, guys. Here we go. Look at this. ESPN criticized for insensitive question during in-game interview. ESPN Sunday Night Baseball broadcast is facing criticism from fans following an in-game interview with Tristan Casas during the Red Sox clash against the Cardinals. Boston's first baseman was wearing the mic for an in-game interview with ESPN's broadcast booth when Karl Ravech posed an uncomfortable question. Casas, whose mother died when he was young, was asked what Mother's Day means to him. Oh, my God. Resulting in an awkward moment during the broadcast. And keep in mind, guys, this is actually during play. During play. So I gotta give Casas credit, man. He handled it pretty well. I mean, he's trying to focus on the game, but asking a question, especially during the game, emotions could probably get the better of you talking about your deceased mother. Now, guys, my mother is in her 60s. I'm very, very fortunate to have my mother in my life, because for my mother, her mother died when she was like 6 years old. Okay. So Karl Ravech actually asking this question, knowing that his mother is deceased during the game, he has catched some heat. But let's go ahead, guys, and we're going to actually check out this clip here of Karl Ravech asking this question. Let's play it.
3-0 to Gorman. We had Alex Cora on. I know your mom passed away when you were young. What does Mother's Day mean to you and your brother?
Yeah, what happened was unfortunate to me, but I have so many mother figures in my life. Whether they have my last name or whether they don't, I've had so much support from everybody, around in and around my circle. Yes. That I don't even feel like I missed out on anything. I know she's watching me every day. I know she's, smiling, proud of me. But yeah, for the most part, I think, I've been all right. What's up, Nolan? How you doing, baby? Good, man. You?
I thought you were going to start interviewing him.
Nolan's my guy. I've known Nolan forever. We grew up playing in the summer circuits together and stuff. A couple USA teams won a gold medal with this guy, so I've seen him grow up, and I idolize him a little bit, honestly, with his swing and the way he goes about his stuff. So, he's definitely a guy that I look at whenever I want to, get out of my slumps. He just asked if I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. Karl Ravech asked that question, knowing his mother is deceased, in the middle of a game, and he is catching heat. And it even mentions here that Casas actually did remain professional. Yes, he did. But Karl Ravech and ESPN, they are catching backlash here. Look at this right here. Tristan Casas. Quote, Boston's been treating me good. Saw a tree today. Love the vibe here. ESPN boo. Quote, sounds great. So walk us through your mother's premature death. Yeah. Another comment here. Eduardo Perez. Can you take us through your pregame routine? Tristan Cassis. Absolutely. I usually walk to the park. Karl Ravech. So, about your dead mother. Yeah. Another one here. Did they just ask Tristan Cassis about his dying mother in the middle of a baseball game? Yes, they did. They did. Another one here asking Tristan Cassis about his dead mother while he's playing in the field. Sure was an interesting decision. Now, I'm pretty sure that Karl Ravech actually decided to do this up on himself. I don't think the ESPN was actually feeding him questions on this. Now, let's see here. It's been like 14 hours and I still can't wrap my mind around ESPN asking Tristan Cassis about his deceased mother on Mother's Day. Even assuming they asked him if it was an okay topic in pregame meetings, it's still bad form and should never have been brought up. So messed up. Hey, so just checking in that I didn't hallucinate that ESPN really did ask Tristan Cassis about his dead mother on live television, mid-game on Mother's Day. They did it. And one more here. ESPN mics up player mid-game, Karl Ravech. So it's Mother's Day and your mom is dead. What's that like? Yeah. Tristan Cassis, yeah. That was pretty unfortunate for me. Yeah, people are not happy with Karl Ravech going out there asking questions about his deceased mother in the middle of the game. He kept it together, guys. He really did keep it together. I don't think that that Karl Ravech has actually come out and addressed this, but social media is showing no mercy to Karl Ravech and ESPN. Not a question I would actually ask. You know, especially mic'd up during the game. Honestly, I didn't know he was actually mic'd up at first. I believe this is only the second time that I've actually seen a player mic'd up live in a game. Actually, earlier this season, Alex Bregman of the Astros, he was mic'd up during the game. But what he did is, when the play started, he actually didn't answer the question. And then when a pitch was thrown, then he actually answered the question. But Tristan Cassis, man, he just kept talking all the way through it. And shout out to him, man. He did keep it together. I'm wondering what he was actually thinking of when he was on mic. I don't know. I really don't know. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.